Riverain is basically involved in developing medical device applications, post-processing applications using artificial intelligence. And essentially the goal of the products we develop are twofold. One, making the radiologist more efficient, and two, making the radiologist more accurate. The security is becoming more and more important, as people know, right? And so more and more customers, more and more partners are looking for certifications as it applies to security guidelines. And so we wanted to make sure that we were sort of, in front of what we perceived as a important objective and get some of those certifications in place, because they can be, basically be a ticket to play.
Right. Yeah.
Right. You can't even, a facility wants to see that you're secured from an IT, from a security perspective, right before they'll let a device come into that facility. But I think more than anything else was just sort of, based on the due diligence interviewing process with different companies, recognize the strength of your team, the strength of your platform, and ultimately the ability for you to help us get through the process leading to that ISO 27001 certification. So I think the Ignyte platform with its dashboard views, right, make sure that everybody's on the same page, make sure that things are getting accomplished when they need to be accomplished, and ultimately then, that outcome being the certification process itself. And then of course, as we were, it's kind of an ongoing process, right? And so there's always a need for continual improvement, right? So tracking what are the next objectives, right? And showing continued improvement and continued sort of discipline with respect to KPIs and everything that you need to do to sort of demonstrate that you are in fact following these procedures. We knew that security was going to become more and more important. And when you tell someone that your company is ISO 27000 certified, you can immediately see some relief on their part, and that might be a partner, that could be an end user. And so I think the impact ultimately is confidence. The thing that is not a given, that it was a sort of pleasant surprise, is the level of engagement of the Ignyte team. And I think just the insight that you brought to the table as a company to help drive those priorities and make sure that things were executed in a proper way was the huge impact on the company. But commonly what separates one organization from another is the execution. And I feel like that is where Ignyte really shined and ultimately met the objectives that we had set out to do and put us in a much better position as a company from a security perspective.